All right. Gregory Soto to the Pirates, 1 year, 7.75 million. A 1 year deal. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
So the reports are the Pirates are spending. They are trying to spend. Are players going to bite though? I mean, yes, Gregory Soto is a great bullpen arm, but do we believe in the Pirates buying? Mike Reed got him. Yes, Moyer is in the Pirates logo. Yes, good. Nice. But anyways, do we believe in the Pirates spending?
I mean, they offered Schwarber 4 years and 120. They were not that far off. They offered Alonso, or I guess they were talking to Alonso. I haven't seen a number yet, but they've been in on players. They are making offers. They're trying to do things. I just don't think people are ready to believe in the Pirates and sign there. So Soto's a nice piece. That's a loss for the Mets. Good bullpen arm, a guy who can pitch late in games, can handle high leverage situations. Good move, but obviously they need a whole lot more than just Gregory Soto, and it's going to be hard to get players to be like, "Yep, I'm buying on what the Pirates are selling. I'm going to go be a Pirate." That's. I don't think any player has said that phrase in a long, long time.
No, and you've nailed it the last few weeks. They just need that one guy. They kind of just need to overpay one guy that is a magnet for other players to be like, okay, now we got, example, Schwarber and Skeens. Okay, we're starting to cook a little bit, and then you get like maybe a Gino Suarez to just pop over there, right? They're not necessarily the top tier free agents, but they're just like pieces where it's like, okay, Pirates could be a little bit relevant here. Let's go make some noise, because you're gonna win every fifth day with Paul Skeens. I mean, at least have a 98.6% chance that you're going to.
Yep. Yeah.
So they just need that one piece to fall.
You need the first guy to make the move. You need somebody to be like, okay, I'm in. And then everybody's going to go, really? Why is he going? What's going on there? What am I missing?
Right.
And then all of a sudden they become relevant again.
Yeah.
But you're going to have to really overpay somebody to be the first person to make that leap.
Mm-hmm. And Curtis, yeah, the Pirates do sign free agents. They do, just not for multi-years, right? 1 year deals all over the place since 2016 still. So that streak is still intact, which is nuts. We're talking about it 11 years later, and they still haven't signed a multi-year free agent. That to me still, it might be my favorite stat to rattle off at this time of year, because it's mind-blowing to me.
Well, and
you haven't even offered a guy a 2-year deal, for crying out loud.
Well, and it's because of that free agents aren't biting. They're looking at it going, come on, like, we know the track record. You guys have earned this track record. Right. Like, this isn't serious. And until somebody actually makes the leap and proves that they are, nobody's going to take them seriously.
No.
Because that's the trend. That is the track record they're working from, is that, which is downright sad.
Yep. And Jeff's the Tigers fan. So just like when Pudge came to the Tigers in 2004, nobody wanted to come here until then. And the Pirates are in the same boat. However, I think the Pirates are in deeper waters, if you will, because they haven't done it for so long. So I don't know. It's nice that Cherington is trying to reverse this franchise a little bit, and maybe he is getting a little bit of pressure, because Skeens is gone in 2 years. He is, especially if you don't get a contender there. Skeens is gone.
That's the other hard part. Is it's going to be hard to get somebody like Kyle Schwarber to commit to 4 or 5 years when Paul Skeens is walking out that door in a year or two.
Right.
Like, when he goes, what am I left with? Like, what does the future hold?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to. I'm not coming here for a 1 year shot at something. Like, I want there to be something.
And the track record for the Pirates, Paul Skeens is just another pitcher in a long line of Pirate pitching studs that have come up to the league and just got dealt away. I mean, the list is incredible. You get Garrett Cole, Tyler Glasnow. I'm blanking on the others, but it's a long line of Pirates pitchers that are studs that end up somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, and those guys are the ones that everybody immediately goes to. Just the guys that are, massive studs that just, 3 years and gone. As soon as they can get out of town, they were traded.
Yeah, I just
Skeens will just be the next guy in that long list.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see which direction they go. But I don't know.
Yeah, it's one thing to have the money and want to compete. It's another thing to actually be able to do that, and that's where they're going to struggle, getting guys to actually take their money. And on top of the trend of not signing anybody, you've also got the incentive-laden deals where you've cut guys. I don't think a lot of players have a lot of faith that, Bob Nutting's even going to deal fairly with them, given what they've done in the past.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, Garrett Cole, Joe Musgrove, Jamison Taillon, Charlie Morton, Tyler Glasnow, J.A. Happ, Ivan Nova. I mean, that's just some of them. And Paul Skeens is going to be added to that list.
Yep.
But Musgrove, AJ Burnett, that's right.
Oh, yeah, going back to Burnett.
I mean, it's just wild. But all right.